Yes, guys, welcome back to SFeatleyTV, and we're live. We're live for the match reaction to Arsenal's game against Manchester City. Match reaction. Make sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, smash the share button. Yeah, we're live. And, well, what am I going to say, man? What am I going to say? What am I supposed to say? Alright, what am I supposed to say? I told you so. Right? What do you expect? When's it gonna end? Right? Did anyone expect anything different? Anything? Right? It's a joke. It is a joke. It's a joke how we've got to this. We are now bottom of the Premier League. We're now bottom of the Premier fucking League. Right? I'm gonna just quickly, if people don't understand this, right? If fans don't understand this, then bear with me. Right, bear with me. I'm just gonna put this in perspective for you. So I just gotta do this. Just gotta put this in. Yeah, so we're live now. Make sure to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. I'm just gonna quickly right. I'm not, do you know what? It's funny, isn't it? Just gonna quickly put this in. I'm gonna show you guys. If people don't understand what this means, right? Look at this picture. I'm gonna show this picture. Not George Russell. Big up to him. He got second place, right? Because qualifying was more interesting. Show you this picture. Three games in, we're below even fucking Norwich. That's a Norwich who I think got battered, I believe. They've been battered already this season. Yeah, they were beaten 3-0. They were battered 5-0 against Man City, right? And then we go get battered 5-0, right? We can't even do better than fucking Norwich, right? Like I'm just gonna zoom in on the image, okay? If people don't understand this, look. This is our great manager, our great fucking board, our great owner, right? But yeah, but as much as the owner and the board you want to blame, right? That squad should not be there 20th. It should not put us there at all. It should at least give us a fighting chance against Man City, right? Because to be honest, we've seen other clubs been able to do it, lower league clubs, right? Been able to put up a fight against Man City and also Chelsea. So it should be able to at least try and compete with them. We never competed once, and now we are bottom of the league. Not to mention, the guy we've given a new contract, we begged to stay again, and for a reward, right, for that, we give him the fucking armband again, right? Goes and gets himself sent off because he's a cunt. He is a cunt. Right? I don't care about the language today. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. If you don't like it, watch something else. Right? The guy is a fucking twat. Right? He is a twat. And I'm not, it's just Arteta, Xhaka, any player he's back in a minute, right? Such as any of these shit players, like Xhaka, El Neni, Bellerin, right? they're still backing him, right? Even though they were under Wenger, right? This is not a Wenger problem now. This is an Arteta problem. He's backing these players, right? And they're fucking it up left, right, and centre, right? It's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, and I'm fucked off with it. I fucking told you lot. I told you lot, right? I told you lot. He's shit. He's done. He's finished. I've been saying it since fucking right. I know Static. I'll be ready in 5 seconds. I told you from the North London derby, from not last season at the Emirates, but in the North London derby at the White Hart Lane Stadium, right? White Hart Lane, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Give a fuck what you call it, right? That shithole that next door in the first half of the season, right? I said it during that watch along. If you check me actually checking the second half, I'm more interested in a fucking F1 more than actually fucking result because we're getting battered, right? We play like cunts. But no doubt, like the players, are they going to tweet something like, "We're sorry to the fans. We're sorry we let you down." Fuck, give a fuck. They won't. No, they won't. Like they'll go around and sulk, or just like, yeah, well, I get my pay. I get my pay rises. I get my payroll, right? And fans, and these like some fans want to have a go like AFTV for profiting off a failure. Do you want to see your fucking players, mate? They do worse than that, right? But you can't back Arteta and support this fucking football club anymore. You can't. It's fucking impossible. If you want what's best for this club, you'll get him out. And then you'll fucking protest how long it fucking takes to get these owners out as well. Because they're part of the problem. Because it's getting to the point now, they're not doing anything. They're just letting Arteta sit there and fuck us up. They're a big part of the problem as well. But 8 people turn up for a protest. No, there's more queues actually going into the fucking club shop, buying the fucking merchandise. Brain dead. Fucking brain dead. Absolutely brain dead. Right? And then they all bunch and sit there and moan when these owners go and do something like a Super League. Did everyone forget they tried that? If you may not notice, if you don't get them out, they will do it. They will do it. Right? But even the Glaziers, right? They even got Ronaldo, Varane and Sancho, and even their fucking supporters are still trying to like want them out and actually doing more to us than us. We get Ben White and a bunch of backups. And Ben White, what did he fucking do? Right? I want to see, did he actually play in this game? I don't know. I was really busy watching the F1. No, he didn't. But, like, 5 minutes in, he's already injured. You know what I mean? Or COVID or whatever. Typical squad. Only our squad gets down with COVID. But there you go. I'm going to bring Static in. I'm fucking pissed. I'm pissed off now. I'm fucking done with this club. I'm done with this club because it's getting to a point now. Like, I'm not angry at Arteta anymore. I'm angry at the board for keeping him. They're like how they were with Emery. It took so fucking long to do that season. But then again, right, if they were going to get Arteta, I should have never got rid of Emery in the fucking first place.
I agree. Hey, Stephen. Hey, everyone in the live chat.
Arteta's better. How? How?
Exactly.
How manager a good manager? Someone fucking prove it to me. You've got nothing. Nothing. So do me a favour. Instead of supporting Arsenal, and you clearly don't, you rather support Arteta, take your fucking Arteta agenda that you support and piss off. Support someone else. Right? Because you clearly don't back this club. You back the manager instead.
Listen, anybody who backs this manager, I feel that they're not Arsenal fans. No way you're gonna sit here and tell me you're happy with this bullshit. No way.
By the way, sorry. By the way, I've got
No, it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine.
Sorry,
It's
I've got
fine.
to big up the chat first before you
Yeah.
go with on this. Big up Stat, big up Jason. Arsenal Championship football next season. The way it's going, you know what I mean. Get Big Sam. No, I'm not getting Big Sam. Do you know what? Do you know what? It's
Better
getting
than
that
Arteta,
bad.
I would.
To be fair, it's getting that bad. Like you would take him because like he knows how to fight a relegation battle. It's that bad. That is embarrassing for Arsenal. We didn't spend the most in the league.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell you, Steve. That's what I was trying to tell you, Steve, when I was here a couple of days ago. I said, we spent 130 million, and I'm still looking at the team. I'm still looking like, where the fuck is the players
It's
at?
still shit. It's still worse.
It's still shit.
Wasted it.
And guess you want to know? You want to know what the funny thing is?
We want to get players for the future. We need players now. Now. We don't need players for 5-6 fucking years and wait for them to come good. We need them now.
By then it
now.
will be.
And even then, I don't even think we have the coaching staff anymore to do that.
By then it will be.
You need the coaching staff to do to grow these players. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, it's bullshit. But start realizing you need to support the club and fucking get these players in now. For now, not fucking at 5 years down the line. Now. Right? 3 fucking games in, we conceded 9 goals and scored 1 in the league. Just in case anyone wants to come and say, oh, we did score against West Brom. Oh, we scored against West Brom. We won 6-0. Woo! Our team is brilliant. Wankers. Honestly. Bunch of mugs. All of y'all. Bunch of mugs. Right? Oh.
The in-lot to turn around and go, I told you so, DT, you was wrong. I'd love nothing more than to be proved wrong. But they're not proving me wrong, are they? They're proving me right. And I should bring the fucking banners back out.
Fucking bullshit. It's bullshit at the highest order. Right? Arsenal Football Club, after 3 games, for the first time in their history, are at the bottom of the league. At the bottom of the league.
Multiple times last season, I said, if you thought last season was bad, you Arsenal fans are saying gassing us up. This might break these whole cheerleader squad that the Arsenal fans got right now. The whole cheerleaders, all of them are cheerleaders. They are going to break this season. I'm telling you, this season will be 10 times worse than last season. I said it last season. Nobody listened to me. They was like, give him a preseason. The guy literally almost lost all his preseason. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah.
This is bullshit. Listen,
17 losses last season should have been a clear indication to everyone that this guy is not the man for Arsenal Football Club.
I said this shit would happen. I said it.
He's lost half of his games last season, and
yeah.
I said it.
A record number of losses as well. I think 7 and 9 losses at home last season. Jesus Christ.
I predicted it. Everything I said is true.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, smash the like button and subscribe button, please. Join the membership from as little as $1.99. I do apologize for earlier. It was not feeling too good, but it should be okay now. But do you know what? Fuck this. Right? I'm just gonna throw the link in there. Right? Bring it on. Right? Anyone wants to come on, banter us, do it one at a time. Call-in show. Smash that like button. Share the stream. Please share the stream. Let's get this over 20 likes. Right? Let's do it right now. Share the stream. Right? Get people in. Let's get viewers in. Let's come and banter us. It's a bantering session. Arsenal FC Banter Football Club. Right? Come on and banter us. Come on and banter us.
Where are you? Where are you, Talk? Where are you, Charlie? Come on here.
Listen, I'm sick of this. Listen, I'm just gonna keep it 100% real. You know me, I like to say shit very straight. I'm sick and tired of this fucking football club. I'm sick of it. This football club makes me sick. It literally makes me sick. Like I don't even have no emotion left. Like it's done. Like I was watching the goals go in. like doing the highlights when I was looking back at the highlights. I said, "What, this is bullshit, yo. I don't care about this stuff no more. Unless they start coming out and caring and giving a fuck about the fans, they're basically what they're doing is slapping us all in the fucking face. They're giving us all this PR. They're getting the fan accounts on fucking Twitter to gas people up and say, oh, we got the what did they call them? The Seaside Cody Adams. Listen, if fucking Ben White was playing today, we would have conceded the same amount of goals. He would have made it. He would have made it. He would have never made it. You want to know why? Because we have no system. Look at the headers they scored, bro.
Look at this. Like rival fans are fed up of bantering Arsenal. They're fed up of bantering us. That's how bad it is.
It's pity.
That's how bad it is.
Pity.
Right? Fuck your process. Fuck your fucking process. Not fucking hearing that anymore.
It's even. A lot of people like to say Arsenal are still a big club. Yes, we are still a big club. But I said this thing last season. I said, what is the difference between Arsenal Football Club and Brentford right now? What is the difference? Nothing. We're literally on the same level as Brentford. Why would a player want to come to Arsenal?
Hang on. But you know, I'll simply say this. I'll simply say this, and I'll say this right now. Right? Everyone that tells me you don't look back the process, you're a Spurs fan. If you fucking support Arteta, you're a Spurs fan. See if you like that one. Anyone that supports Arteta should be a rival fan because they want us to be shit. If you actually still back Arteta and you're an Arsenal fan, no, you're not. You're a Spurs fan. You're a Man United fan. You're a Chelsea fan. You're a Liverpool fan. You're any of our rivals fan. That's it.
Anybody can touch it in right now. I'm gonna say it again.
You don't support this club.
I'll touch it in right now. I do not care. You are not a Arsenal fan. That's it. You hanging on to fake belief, fake hope that comes from nothing. All because of a lucky ass FA Cup win that was played this season ago. Get your head out your ass and start toughening up and say how it is. Stop talking about you guys you have a negative 9 goals, a negative 10 goals. I don't even know it. My head is
Static. I mean, coming to you, man. I didn't get to see like how probably Lee was probably enjoying it with the popcorn and God knows what.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I mean, look. No matter how bad things get, I still want Arsenal to win. I never wanted backing our team to lose.
Yeah.
Right? But it's not good enough. I'm sorry, it's just not good enough. Like, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm done supporting this club anymore.
I agree. Can I just say, Charlie, where are you? I saw you in the live chat. Come on.
He's on a live. He's on his own live at the minute. You got Reese in the building. How are you, bro?
Ciao.
Put it this way, this is the only time I'll do it properly. This is the only shirt that's acceptable for blue, and that's Man United.
You even have the Club World Cup badge on your shirt as well. So,
do you know what?
Something Man City can't win, mate.
And Arsenal.
And Arsenal. That's true.
Yeah.
And Arsenal.
Do you know what? I mean, obviously, I'm doing a back pages stream. I'm doing a special back pages stream with Ronaldo.
Are you?
12.
That's a good thing because I'm used to back page. I'm used to back page.
Yeah.
And I'm on my couch, so I get to chill in my red shorts today. See, red Nike shorts. See, that's what we call perfect match. Nike.
Yeah.
Nike on the corner. See, that's how you do it. And my knees are fuck ugly, so they can go back on the floor.
So yeah, man. I mean, you can see us. We're all vexed. I mean, you're probably loving every minute of it, but I mean, it gets to a point now. You just get sick of bantering us, don't you?
Can I just say, boys, I didn't watch the game, but I did see the highlights. All of the goals were pathetic. What really pissed me off was El Nene turning his body sideways whilst Rodri had that shot and went in. I was like, you don't turn your body. Like, just face it. Take the ball. Like, if it hits you, take it like a man. Let it hit you in the balls. I don't care. I don't care if you go down and hits in the balls. Take it like a man. You don't turn sideways like a fucking ice cream vanilla swell, man. Seriously.
You don't know how to you don't turn your whole body, you turn your face. Hold
Oh,
on.
like one shot, no shots on target.
To be fair, I can't even. The funny thing is, I can't even banter you anymore because like it's such a bad position for Arsenal that even if I banter you, right, I'll just feel guilty.
Yeah.
Because it's just
Don't
so
be.
like it's. I would feel guilty because I'm having to banter such a dead club. Like, and I've got a rule: you can't banter the dead. But if it's Arsenal, I suppose I can bring them back to life for a few minutes and then end them again. But
Nah,
it's honestly that performance was
difficult to
absolutely
do that.
shocking. That performance was shocking, though. I don't care like who you're up against. Like, you cannot go from. I know it's a mediocre side in a cup game, but you can't go from winning 6-0 to then losing 5-0. Like, you just can't do that. Like, that's pathetic performance there. Like, that's absolutely pathetic. I'll say now, like, as much as I would like Arteta to stay in because it'd be absolutely hilarious. It is time for him to go. Like, he needs to be moved on because there's nothing that he can do to keep his job. There's physically nothing.
Even Pep Guardiola wants Arteta to stay. He's the best in the world. Woo!
It's time for you to go and get
Yeah.
time for you to get somebody to stabilise the ship. Bring back Wenger to stabilise the ship till the end of the season, or get Sam Allardyce.
The Wenger does not want to come back.
I don't think I. Do you know what? I'm getting to a point where I would.
Sam Allardyce, Stephen, you guys can be in charge.
That doesn't.
Stephen, you could be in charge instead of Arteta.
To be fair, you could go and get Sol Campbell if you want. He's another legend. At least he knows how to manage.
Yeah.
You could get Alan Pardew.
Could I ask Patrick? I don't think you could ask Patrick Vieira. It's too early. CV going on. He can do that. He can do that for the back pages stream, Jason.
Me saying,
Vieira's doing better.
not my style. Vieira will spank us down like drugs. Nah. They just won't. Like, simple as they won't. Even if they were to win against us, right, it'd be like 1-0. They won't spank us. Ronaldo scored a hat-trick against them.
Yeah, please make sure to share the stream and get people watching. It's like, I'm sure everyone wants to come in and watch us get absolutely bantered. And
the thing is, though, is I could banter them all day if I wanted to. You guys know that I could banter all day, every day. But it's getting to the point where like you just need more than. I've said it a few times. You need more than a divine intervention. You need serious surgery on that club. Like, there's so much that needs done, and frankly, you can't even go to your owners on this one. You can't even go to your owners because even if you were to just get, they're shite. They need to go. But if you were to get just a competent coach, at least you'd be able to get the best of your team until at least the end of the season. Like, you need something.
Yeah, but the thing is our owners won't do anything about it. So they won't do the surgery. They won't do the surgery to repair it. So that's the thing. So that's why, but everyone sits here and then doesn't back when it comes to a protest. Like, they'll give it on social media how oh yeah, we're all conky out and everything. No. But when it comes to actually wanting change and going to a game and actually doing a protest, they won't fucking do it. And you're sitting there like, well,
even Mesut Ozil bantered you lot.
That's the thing. He saw the truth.
He said, "Trust the process."
That's all I had to say. Trust the process with a broken heart emoji.
Heartbroken and cry emojis.
They won't get Conte. That'll never happen. You'd never get him purely because he's a manager that wants to come in now, or like with Inter Milan, like it took him 1 year.
Yeah,
then after that he went and won it.
Yeah, it's a bit to a point where we're beyond that.
You wouldn't even back him anyway because Conte demands proper signings as well, and he means business. If he wants money spent, he will demand it.
That's why we won't get him.
He won't get him, exactly.
Otherwise, we would have got him at the end of last season.
That would be a problem.
If we really wanted him at the first place, we'd never capped Arteta in the first place.
You definitely need somebody. Because it is embarrassing. You're sitting bottom of the league. You are bottom of the league, aren't you?
We are bottom of the league.
I can't remember. Like, I've been watching the Premier League since 2000, since I've been 3 years old. I've never seen Arsenal bottom of the league.
I've never seen bottom. This is a club record, man.
It's the first time in our history. Last weekend was the first time in history we had scored no points and no goals in our first two games. Now make that 3. This is the worst start ever.
I wonder what your goal of the month's going to be.
It's always the West Brom game, isn't it? You never know. They might pick out. They might give out. Instead of the goal of the month, we're gonna do best conceded goal of the month. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just like to fill it up. It's bullshit. Our stat are good. Everything. Guendouzi problem started.
Makes sense.
So basically, what he says is,
since the Guendouzi problem started, he's been no. He was already poor. He was already poor. His league form was shit. Right,
he was still at least getting you some decent results during that initial period, but after the initial period, it went down.
Initial period, but it wasn't just the Guendouzi issue. There's been so many other issues beyond that. Saliba, you're telling me Saliba couldn't do any better in that squad today?
You would have needed him over Rob Holding.
Is anyone telling me that? Seriously? And people saying that like it was his choice. No. It was Arteta.
There's no leaders in that team. Here's a question, because I don't understand. Why was Lokonga dropped?
I believe you need a new manager. Well, that's an understatement, mate.
Why was that's understatement of the year? But
you think?
He has got a fair comment. Like, you do need a new manager. Why was Lokonga dropped? Even though you lost last week to Chelsea, he was probably your best player. He was
one of our best players. But this is the point, Reece. This is the point. This is what we've been saying this whole time throughout last season. No, but this is what we've been saying throughout the whole of last season. Is that we'll play 3, 4, 5 games, and the players that have been playing one of those 3, 4, 5 games will get dropped. The ones that are shit, like Xhaka,
he scores,
right?
He's dropped.
Yeah, the ones like Xhaka and one that are shit constantly, they get picked every fucking week. And we've given Xhaka a new contract and the captain's armband, and within 3 games he's sent off.
What was also baffling today.
That was definitely a red card.
He deserved it.
That was a massive red card. I had an Arsenal fan actually tell me it wasn't a red card. I was like, that was a red, but it definitely was. Why do you have to go 4-0 down and then decide to bring on Alexander Lacazette? Like, what the hell is that all about? Yeah. Like 4-0 down, then you brings on Lacazette. What the fuck is that all about?
And I said, what is Aubameyang? I said, is Aubameyang going to do anything? Like, he might have scored a hat trick against West Brom. But I want to see that, I want to turn up for a big game. He didn't turn up again.
It would have been. Because the good thing is today as well, City are so conceived for a striker. If Aubameyang had scored a hat trick today, it would have been by Aubameyang at Man City.
Yeah.
You can call that move off now. You're going to be stuck with him now, paying his contract.
Yeah.
There's so many problems with your team that even if I was to highlight them all, I'd be here till Christmas, maybe longer. That's generally how bad it is for you guys. And he's one of them. He is definitely in the top 3 of your problems. The second one is the overall squad, and the third one is there's no direction above him. There's no direction for that long term, even do anything. Even in the short term, you should have something to at least build with. I don't see anything. I can see why. Even though I've mugged him off and all that, like Ben White, like I mugged him off, but at least he seems to be a long-term centre-back sign if you can put someone around him that's a leader. Ramsdale is your relegation candidate, so we know that. Lokonga is a decent midfielder. It looks like he's going to be, if you keep him fit in form and he actually doesn't get unfairly dropped again, he can build on his form. He seems to be a decent player. Other than that, I don't see anything, really, and You need something. You need somebody to come in now, fresh new ideas that can actually save you. Otherwise, you might not even get past Norwich after the international break, and that's not even a joke. That's just being serious.
I saw them play.
I can see Arsenal losing that game as well. I hope they win.
I don't see where we're winning a game under this manager. I don't see it.
Yeah.
The only way you win is if you get a scruffy goal or you get a set piece, because you don't seem to be scoring from open
goal
play.
Winner.
Right. Anyone, do smash the like button, please. Smash the subscribe button, please. Please get people watching. It's really, really important you do so. It is for Children's Liver Disease in the end. It is for Children's Liver Disease Foundation in the end. join the membership from as little as $1.99, please. Right, $4.99 you'll get special perks like members only live streams, members polls. And when we start those member live streams, once we get enough viewers, that is, we'll get probably over 30. Once we get further 30 memberships and that, like, you will have a chance to come on those, like, and be invited onto those as well. So, like, really make sure you do that because it is supporting Children's Liver Disease Foundation in the end. But yeah, I mean, it's bullshit. It's beyond the joke now, and do you know what? I'm past caring. I really am past caring now.
There isn't much that you can realistically say. I could banter you all day, but to be fair, Adam's about to do it. At least you've got me in this. I'm actually in serious mode today. I don't know what the fuck how I'm in serious mode. It must be the Red Bull, but I'm in serious mode today. But it looks like Adam's about to banter you. And to be fair, once Adam starts speaking, I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy.
No, I'm not gonna banter them.
I'm shocked.
I just feel bad for them at this point.
This is the point. You got Man United fans. Do you know what? I've even heard some Spurs fans that fucking feel sorry for us.
I don't feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for you at all, mate.
More than anything.
I'd feel sorry for you if you actually had a good squad and we're still in the relegation zone under Arteta. I'd feel sorry for you, but you've got a shit squad and a shit manager. I don't feel.
Oh no,
I can't feel sorry for that.
We should have a squad that should not be in the bottom three.
You should be nowhere near
after 3 games. Not even after 3 games. But here we go. It's saying, oh, it was against Man City and Chelsea, right? That's not the point. We're supposed to be the third biggest club in the country. We should be competing with them. That's the point. It should be because it's Chelsea. This is how low their standards are. It's like we're saying, oh, we just accept that we get beaten by Chelsea and Man City. We shouldn't accept it. I'm sorry, right? You sit there as I've seen Norwich get results out of fucking Man City before. I've seen so many teams that on paper are so much worse than us have got results out of these big clubs. So if they can, West Brom last season they beat Chelsea 5-2 at Stamford Bridge. Right?
Brentford embarrassed you lot. That's all.
And that's what I'm saying. So if they can do it with a worse squad, right, then we should be not using it as an excuse, saying, "Oh, we should expect to get beaten by Chelsea and Man City." No,
you want to win the games.
Yeah, I say this all the time. I don't want. I'm sorry. As like I said before, I want Arteta gone as much as anyone, but I want to win games. I want to win games.
Yeah, like I don't get some fans that are like, "Oh, I want to lose so Arteta gets that." Like, no, if your manager's still there, because I remember one of my cousins.
I had Jonathan earlier today coming in like during the qualifying watch along. Get out of here! I'm not listening.
When Man U played in Newcastle, when Mourinho was still there, he was praying that we'd lose so Mourinho would get sacked. Yeah, and I didn't get it.
No, I don't.
Some fans were, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I sat. I mean, as soon as the qualifying watch along started, right? As soon as why is it you always coming to me, right? And saying it's my manager. I don't want Arteta sacked, you idiot. What? Because I call you out saying you're not a proper fan for what? Because you want us to lose against Chelsea and Man City. You don't like it. Well, get lost, mate. Simple as that.
I read something today that Man United spent less money on Varane and Ronaldo than Arsenal have on Ben White.
Put this way, we spent less on Ronaldo and Jadon Sancho than Man City spent.
20 mil, I think.
£17 million.
£17 million for Ronaldo.
Mm-hmm. Jack Grealish combined.
I have a question for you.
Jack Grealish cost. Well, 1 second, Adam. I'm just saying this. Jack Grealish cost more than Ronaldo and Sancho combined. Just saying.
I just want to have a look.
It's 12.87 million up front for Ronaldo. Basically, how much we spent on him in 2003, and then it's 8
Yeah.
million. It's 8 million euros in add-ons, so that's about 6 million. So it's about 17, 18 million quid. That's literally how much we've spent on Ronaldo to bring him back to Old Trafford.
So that's 17. So you spent. So how much was that up front again?
12.87.
12.87, and then another 7-8 million in add-ons. So that's 20 mil. Right. That's
It's
20
funny.
mil. It's a joke.
And that's all when you convert into pounds and
Yeah.
shit. It's just funny.
I think we know that City were never in for him, and that Mendes was using City to get United to just.
No, he was nah. As soon as we got the move, as soon as Ronaldo heard Man United were interested, he gave up on that.
City.
Yeah. So to be fair, Man United were never actually going to bid for him in the summer because they didn't think he was going to leave. Man United had no interest in Ronaldo.
Norwich lost 2-1 at home to Leicester. At least they scored compared to Arsenal.
That's another
There you
perfect.
go.
That's another perfect 3 points in my prediction show because I had 2-1 Leicester.
I mean,
we played with 5 at the back and it still didn't help.
I wanna ask Steve, what do you think of Granit Xhaka?
Cunt. Parasite. Fuck off out of my club.
Did you see that where Arteta, he was literally just holding his face like what the hell is going on? Like,
Big up Silver Fox, hope you're well, mate. Can I just ask you one question? You still think Holden is a quality centre back?
He was awful in that game. No doubt
no
about
surprise.
it. He was awful.
well,
This is what I'm saying. I'm literally every Arsenal fan that comes up with Ben White's this or
Rob Holding that.
Rob Holding that or this that. I'm just gonna call every one of them out. Actually, you really got.
I've noticed I've noticed one thing, and it's not really with Steve, but a lot of Arsenal fans, especially on TikTok, they always try and take the piss out of United, and I'm just there like, how the hell are you?
Don't get me over that guy. You want to show me that guy's YouTube channel, man.
No, I'm not gonna.
I don't use TikTok. It's watched by nuggets anyway, and it's used by clowns. So
yeah, clearly that guy is a clown.
Yeah.
It's called TikTok for a reason. TikTok, your time's up.
Yeah.
Simple as that. It's a shit. It's so shit. I refuse to use it.
Honestly, was going to win. We wasn't going to win this game, but 5-0. That's an ass kicking, but it's a step close. Going on all for no. Yeah,
he's a step closer.
And I didn't want to. Yeah, a step closer, but I didn't want to lose the game.
I think he will. I think he'll be gone during the international break.
I'd be shocked if Arsenal kept him, but then again, they are Arsenal.
True.
No, he'll stay.
Problem is, like, you're already the bottom of the league. You're already bottom of the league. Pull the trigger now. But to be fair, you're not going to pull the trigger. You've spent 134 million or something on him. So what's the point?
This is going to continue. This is going to continue. You know what I mean? This is going to.
Yeah,
continue.
It's crazy that this is probably the biggest transfer window ever in terms of what's happened, and Arsenal have spent the most.
To be honest, no excuse for Holding today. However, he was our only proper. He called out to a proper centre back.
True, you played Cedric in the back three, didn't you?
To be honest, he didn't act like one, did he? They act like all three of them acted like clowns.
What's happened to your Brazilian centre back Gabriel?
He's injured.
Oh.
Even we had worse transfer windows in the past. At present transfer window, we had Eric Garcia for free, Depay for free. We had Emerson at 9 mil, Demir and on at loan, and buy obligation for 7 mil.
I'm guessing Unknown's a Barcelona fan by the sounds of it.
Yeah, to be honest, like I would have quite happily. I mean, quite honestly, I would happily taken some of those. Depay, Garcia, Emerson. I would have taken those.
I do Arsenal.
Donald Trump almost got top ban. Yeah, 130 mil on Sait. Everyone we signed. Look, to be honest, mate, we spent 130. But to be honest, like the players we've bought, they're not for now. They're for the future. They're for about 3-4 years time. But no one's actually everyone's forgot to tell everyone that we needed players now. We didn't need players about 3-4 windows down the line. You know what I mean? Steve, what pissed me off the most, mate, was when Brain Dead Xhaka got himself sent off. Arteta is there. Arteta is there patting him on the back, on his back. Says it all. Yeah, it does. Right? Please, Xhaka, stay, Xhaka. You're so great, Xhaka. Oh my God, I can't do anything without you, Xhaka. I'll make you captain as well. Fucking twat. Honestly, it's not a Wenger player. Bellerin, any of these players that have been there since Wenger was there, in Holding, El Neni, Xhaka, Bellerin, right? Notice how all the shit ones are still there. You know, like any one of them that are still there, they are no longer Wenger players because they've had the chance to be sold by Arsenal, by Arteta. They are Arteta's problem now, not Wenger. I'm not having that like back on. Oh, it's all Wenger's fault having these players there because he's had 4 or 5 windows to get rid of them. It is now his problem. Simple as that. Arteta, the ultra fraud. Yeah, and people want to say like fucking Hamilton's the fraud. I mean, God's sake. But like, and people are me like,
Reece James been sent off for Chelsea.
Reece James has just been sent off, is he?
Yeah, and Liverpool equalised, so it's 1-1.
It's like buying a packet of condoms and saying, "I'll use them in 3 years' time." Fuck that! I want to use them now. What the fuck?
What the hell?
Anthony, you come up with comments like that, you're gonna have to start putting super chats in to get me to read them, man. Because I'm just gonna ignore them, right? Because that's just like not right. You know what I mean? There could be kids watching, you know. It's fucking hell.
I mean, why are you pointing down?
Yeah.
Because you are.
See.
Yeah.
Could Arsenal actually get relegated? I'm actually thinking.
No, it won't get that bad.
Yeah.
It's up. We Barca had to sign players for the future. The problem is signing players. The problem is not signing players for the future. We have fantastic players for future, like Ansu, Pedri. The problem is Arsenal board and it is down to sign players for the future though, because like those players need not for we need them now. We don't need them for the future. Right? It's all right saying that for Barca. It's Barcelona. Right? They're fine. Right? But I mean, that's not fine for Barcelona's standards, but like it's not in Arsenal's situation. Right? Arsenal situation, we need players now, not for the future, and that's the problem.
Arsenal.
Yeah, to be fair, I mean, like some of the players, I mean, probably Grealish, all right, was sitting there, said, "Thank God I didn't listen to the rumours about me going to Arsenal. Thank God for that." Like, he probably looked at that and think, "Fucking hell, you know." I mean, the Congo. What the Congo must be thinking? What Tavares must be thinking? Whatever Ben White must be thinking. Like, what the fuck have I let myself in for here? Like Gabriel, like Partey. What Partey? I bet Partey was probably told that we were going to get Champions League. He's probably now sitting there like, I'm not even in the fucking Europe now. I was in Champions League. Let's go. You know what I mean? It's
ATV made a whole song about him.
It's bullshit. 5 likes. Please smash the like button, please. It's really important you do that. Keep smashing that like button. Hit the share button, please. It really, really is important. You get more viewers to watch. It does raise money for Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So the more you watch, the more we raise. So please do that. It really is important to us. I'm going to get to the player ratings in a minute. So I'm going to get to the player ratings. So that'll be fun. Make sure to agree or disagree in the chat below when we go through these. Player ratings. I'm going to reset the player ratings. Why does it do that every time? Right, I'm just gonna. Right, and then 0. Oh, for fuck's sake. Trash. Right, so I'm going to get to these player ratings any minute now. Right. Another assist for Grealish against Arsenal. Very well said. Stephen, easy. Everyone gets a 0. I don't think you can give really Leno a 0, to be honest. That's not really his fault for what's happened today. I mean, it wasn't great, but they can't really blame him for any of the goals, to be honest. Even guys, I hope you're almost well. You're not good. You're not good about Arsenal, Stephen, but big up to you, man. Why should I be good about Arsenal? Like, I mean, tell me a reason why I should be good about Arsenal. You know what I mean? I'll rate them easy. I'll rate them quick and easy. Dog shit. Leno 2 for making decent saves. Tavares is a fantastic player, to be honest. He's very good going forward, and I think he's even better playing than Tierney going forward. He should have started, to be honest. Yeah, to be honest, mate, right? You say that, but hang on. Benfica didn't even replace him. You know what I mean? Arteta -10. Xhaka for 69 out of 10. Yeah, well, I wouldn't give anyone anyone in ratings on. I mean, yeah, I definitely would suggest that, but we're gonna go to it anyway. So Leno, what would you Leno, guys? All right, being serious about it. What am I saying about Leno? I'd say it's still poor, but he made some saves. Like most of the problems with the defense, anyway. So I'd say a 3. Like no one's getting above a 5, to be honest. No one's getting above a 5. Anyway, we're gonna go to. What are we gonna go to next? We're gonna go to Cedric on the right back. Oh, he's atrocious. He was atrocious. Actually atrocious.
Yeah, completely agree.
Yep.
He's eye for he's got no defensive awareness as well. Like that's another thing as well. He's not actually aware for defense.
No, where's that gone? It used to be a lot better than now. Where's it gone? This is the point. Where's it gone?
That's the Arsenal tax. What's the Arsenal tax?
1, and that's being generous. Kieran Tierney, left back.
3.
3.
It's probably out of a shit defense. He's probably your best one. So
yeah, the best one out of a lot, to be honest. Arsenal could have had Benitez, Yana. Leno 2. Great win for us today. Got a clean sheet. It's a bonus. Big up. Yeah, Everton for that. So yeah. When are we gonna go to Kolasinac? Oh, fucking Kolasinac.
Kolasinac is a 0. Like there's no even.
He's a shit player, mate. He's a shit player.
He's not a fighter. He's not football. He's more of a professional fighter.
Holding's more like balding, but he gets a 0.
He should just be made as his bodyguard.
Yeah, he should have stayed as Arsenal's. Yeah, he should have stayed. He should have went with Ozil to Fenerbahce as his bodyguard.
Yeah, he should have done.
Chambers,
Chambers, two.
One.
To be honest.
I'd
Two.
say
What makes it give a what makes it give them two?
Because I look at what was beside him, and he had to cover for equal shit, and he's not a good player on his own, but the rest, what was beside him, was worse. And the fact he had to do 2 shifts says it all for me. So, yeah,
Okay.
I give him a higher rating than Cedric.
I'm just gonna add a row below just for this one.
You should put a roll call on Just Fortunate.
first those mothers been now then Xhaka.
It's just there's virtually not enough words on this planet to describe Granit Xhaka as a football player.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. I'll just put it in one short word.
That works.
Yeah, that works. Granit Xhaka goes in his own level. I should put him on the same level, to be honest. But yeah, we're gonna go with Saka.
Saka's probably your best player, but no one for me is getting above 4. So put him in a 4, mate. 4's the best. 4's the best I can give any of your team to their 5-0 win. None of these deserve.
It didn't help. It didn't help a lot getting back and tracking back.
No,
to be honest.
That's a fair comment. But to be fair, is anyone else around them actually doing enough? Probably not.
A little poor. No one's getting above a 4 today.
Yeah, no one gets higher than that. No chance. You have to be smoking something strong to give them above a 4. Odegaard 2. Simple.
2.
Shite.
Yeah. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Odegaard, he's such a great player. It's going to be great for our creativity. He's a great player."
If
there's no runners around him, he's useless.
Yeah, I know. But even then, he can't even create anything. The league judges said Kolasinac was the best player on the pitch. Bullshit. No, Chambers 0.5. Stephen Panasar, sorry, take care. Big up. Trust the process. Lol. Willian 10 out of 10. Yeah.
Williams a 10 out of 10 for deception of a body image. But
yeah,
you know what I mean. He's what he did over the summer. I don't even know how to say that. Like the guy he transforms so quickly. It's so bad.
I'm gonna go Emil Smith Rowe.
Missed an open goal.
Yeah, that's inexcusable.
To be fair, it was a deflection. He just intercepted the ball, so it came off him. He had no chance of controlling that. So, to be honest, I wasn't gonna have a punch up over that. To be honest.
Down 1.
Down 1.
Yep.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your midfield is going in that exact same spot.
What about Saka then?
No, Saka is actually a decent player. The rest of them didn't cut enough. Smith Rowe, this game today, it was the wrong game for him. It was the wrong game for him. You just cannot. I suppose you could put him up there, maybe as in the sense that it was the wrong game for him, maybe, but
yeah,
he was virtually in the wrong place, the wrong time.
Wait. Yeah.
He was in the wrong place, wrong time. That's probably the only way you can describe Smith Rowe. He's just not. This is not the right game for him at all. Like, how can you play just the 2 central midfielders and not one of them be a defensive player? You just cannot get away with that.
I don't. He's only played one defensive player as well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You wouldn't even class him as defensive.
So
you
can't
class him as psycho.
Yeah. Emil Smith Rowe. Yeah. Right. So Paya make Aubameyang his own level. Shit. Right. No surprise. Arteta. Well, Arteta should be down here. You know what I mean? Down here somewhere. Right. But unfortunately, the page ain't long enough, so it's gonna have to go there. The fans. What are you giving the fans?
Well, they left early, and then they had to the stewards had to drag them back to make them continue watching the games. So I say genius level, but I don't even know it because if your fans are leaving, that just shows how bad it is. And is that a good thing to see fans get up and leave I don't know.
Well, yeah. To be fair, like, well, I put them at 9. Do you know why? Because they had to travel up and watch that shit. They had to travel up and make the journey to watch that.
Still
crap.
shit. There's some fans that didn't even last 30 minutes. They just got up and left after 30 minutes. I mean, that's a waste of money. That's a waste of travel. Like,
Yeah. Well, I don't suppose. I don't know why they turned up in the first place. To be honest,
the ones who
I
stay for
don't
the
get
full
why.
game, I'll commend that.
Or 7.
Mm.
Somewhere out there. But yeah. Oh, substitutes as well. So we've got these substitutes. Lacazette didn't do fuck all. He didn't have long enough to get in the game, so that's why he gets a 6. They
Yeah,
all start
bang
at 6
average.
and go down. So Ainsley, Maitland-Niles.
Who?
Ainsley, Maitland-Niles.
Oh, I know. I've only seen him play for shite clubs, but mind you, I can't really comment. He plays for Arsenal.
Okay, put 4.
He needs to be moved on from you lot.
Yeah. Like, he's not interested in playing in that role, so why keep him? El Neni, Mohamed El Sideways.
He should be in the Shaka level. He's done.
Yeah, if I can find him, should be able to find him. Is he there? I think he is. Is he there?
Is he not in your top row?
Oh, there he is. There. Xhaka, yeah. Now Xhaka has his own level. I'll put him at Bami's level. I'll just put him in trash. Like, them two deserve their own level the way they are. Like, but there you go. Make sure to smash the like button, please. Smash the subscribe button. Really does mean a lot to us if you do that. We're 7 away from 1.1k, so please do that. Make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. We're so close to it now. It really, really helps us. It's for Children's Liver Disease Foundation, so please do that. Like I said, we are 7 away, man. 7 away. 7 away. So, yeah. Leon Cardo, 0 goals in 3 games, soon to be 4 games. I don't know if you're are you an Norwich fan then? I don't know. But yeah, 10 out of 10 for the fans. I did say that.
Kante's gone off for Chelsea. Kante's off.
Kante's off for Chelsea. Jesus.
He's injured.
No, ouch. No pain, no gain. Willian gained 10 kilos after coming to Arsenal. Big up, Steve. Big up. Salah scores 1-1 Chelsea and Liverpool. Reece James will card Chelsea on mud. Liverpool have more chances to win now. Yeah, probably. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to wrap it up there. Make sure to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Yeah, make sure you do that. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. We're back at
Death row.
Yeah, Death Row. I'm an Arsenal fan. Okay, so I'll take your Arteta out. I do apologise. Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan long before the Invincibles. Yeah, mate, it's long before, and we're nowhere near that level anymore. So there we go, man.
You'll never get back to that level.
I don't think we're not getting it back there anytime soon. Right? It's this. I don't know what more you want me to say though, Anthony. I mean, like, what more do you want me to say?
Chelsea actually made quick changes as well. Like, Firmino was taken off before half time. Havertz and Kante both taken off. Reece James sent off. Like, Chelsea are hanging on, but that just shows how bad they are. As a Man United fan, I can only say ha ha, ha ha, and ha. I hope it stays a draw. That's what I need.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're back at 7:30 anyway. So we'll be back at 7:30 with the Back Pages stream. It's a special stream obviously going on about CR7's big transfer news to Manchester United. So we're going to be talking about that, and yeah, We'll also be live on as well as Devils United is live at 10 o'clock on Tuesday. We're live at 8 o'clock on Tuesday. We'll do like 7 or 8 to 10, something like that, to sort of coincide with it on a Tuesday, because I don't think we'd have a lot of streams on a Tuesday. I know what Glory Days feels like, and this is bullshit. I mean, mate, it is like this, like this is worse than sorry, than don't know what's that. Yeah, I don't. This is worse than Terry Neal, Don Howe. Like, I mean, this is getting worse than them managers. And I said this time and time again, and people don't want to believe it. Well, people might need to go and look back at that time, because it is that bad. It's very similar to it. It's a very, very dark time at the minute to be an Arsenal fan. And no one, I don't know what else you expect us to. I don't know what you expect us to. Anyone expects us to say anymore. I mean, or people wondering why I was watching the F1 earlier today. Well, I was going to do the F1 stream. Now you know why. It's nothing here. It's just nothing here to watch, to be honest. And I'm not watching any other shit. So yeah. Tomorrow, I believe we've got obviously the weekend review for the F1 after the F1 itself, which is about 2 to 4 p.m. So tomorrow's games: Wolves versus Manchester United. I don't know whether you guys want me to do that stream. If you do, let us know, and I'll happily do so. I might put it up in the chat. I might put it in the community post later. But yeah, I might do that, and then do the weekend review after that. So, but yeah, make sure to smash the like button, please. Smash that subscribe button and that share button. It's really important you do that. We're back this evening at 7:30, which is about 45 minutes time, with that transfer news about Cristiano Ronaldo coming to Manchester United, and giving you an update then about that. So until then, everyone, stay safe, stay well. Thanks, Reese, again for coming on. It's a pleasure. Do you want to shout out quickly before we go where they can find you?
Where can't you find me? R7UM1T3D on Twitter, Reese_Lightning1997 on Twitch. You can find me on Rich Sports Channel. You can find me on the Dugout Football Channel on a Monday night at 7 o'clock. Josh's podcast, where I'm going to kick his ass at predictions. I got the Red Show podcast on the Blue podcast now as well, which is kicking off. Sometimes you can find me like here whenever like Stephen wants me on, which is not a problem. You can find me on. Where else can you find me?
Rich?
Yep, you can find me on Rich Sports Channel. You can find me on the weekly Armchair Sports Talk, where I'm a host and there for 2 shows. Just anywhere else that like wants me to appear on, like I'm there. So it's just, you know, I'm just Mr. Everywhere.
Yeah, man. Like I said, like subscribe to SFeatleyTV. It's where you'll find me most of the time. I'm usually on anyone's channel that wants us to have us on, and for any other show. But yeah, make sure you smash that like and subscribe button, and we're back at 7:30. So make sure you do that, and we'll see you then. Until then, everyone stay safe, stay well, guys, and we'll see you soon. Take care.